Hello, thank you for clicking that link and joining me again today. I am so glad you did. I'm glad to see you. Did you, do a little something with your hair? You're looking fabulous. So now that we've gotten this whole I live off-grid thing out of the way, I figured I would react to the 1,000-Pound Besties. I would have reacted to the 1,000-Pound Sisters, but there's like 3 seasons of it now, and I'm just like, well, it's kind of like I'm late to the party, so yeah. Anyway, we're gonna react to the 1,000-Pound Besties. We'll see how that is. I do like these shows, honestly. I like the sort of reality shows. I watch my 600-Pound Life. I have to take it in small doses because I feel like it makes me want to eat, even though they're eating gross stuff, but just the, them eating kind of thing. So sometimes I have to not watch it for a little while and then go back to it. But for the 1,000-Pound Besties, this is like many other shows. In the first episode is basically laying your foundation, your groundwork and stuff like that. So I will go over your cast of characters and we'll just see where that takes us. Okay? Okay. So first you have Megan and Vanessa, and they've been best friends since like forever, since they were kids in school. Megan had the surgery where Vanessa did not, and I think they were on a show called Too Big. Is it Too Big? I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't watch that show. They did make some references to it. And Obese to Beast talk about it. I guess Megan was trying to get Vanessa to lose weight and get the surgery, and Vanessa was like, I don't need to, I'm good. And then somewhere she's had a change of heart and now she wants to. So that's going to be part of the show, I think. Now Vanessa, I think, comes from a little more, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but a little more of a background like the Slayton sisters. I guess when she was young, her mom and her lived in a car. And so whenever anything good happened or anything bad happened, her mom kind of consoled her with food. So that's, part of the reason that she put so much weight on. They do show like her and her family. She's got 2 boys, Warner and Jacob. Jacob's the older boy, and he's already putting on weight. They make reference later in that first episode of like he was helping her with groceries and he was huffing and puffing and stuff like that. So she took him aside and expressed her concern with that, and they're all going to make a trip to see Dr. Proctor, so she invited him to come with. And part of Vanessa's, I feel, issues is she's got a sister named Jackie, and Jackie's not supportive. Vanessa also lost her husband to his name was D, and she lost him to liver cancer, and that threw her into a tailspin where she ate more, because she is kind of an emotional eater. Anytime, and if things are going good, she eats. Anytime things are going bad, she eats. That kind of thing. Well, there was a funny scene at the beginning of the show. I just thought it was so cute. They're trying on clothes and everything, and so Vanessa comes out of the dressing room wearing a string bikini, but she's like wearing her shorts. I just thought it was so cute. I don't know. It made me laugh, I thought it was cute. I think she's got a great sense of humor. I just think she's had some rough times in her life. And in fact, she and Megan go to the park and they've got these little hula hoop dealies with like a ball on it, and you're supposed to swing the ball and do the hula hoop, which makes the ball thingy go around the little track. I don't know. It looked weird to me, but Vanessa kind of has a meltdown on Megan, and Megan's like, I don't know why she's yelling at me, and TLC shot it in this way. And then they introduced that Vanessa's really upset because her family recently lost their father. And then Vanessa was diagnosed with skin cancer recently. So she's just been going through a bit of a rough time. So of course that's making it harder for her to kind of stick to a diet and that kind of thing. So Megan and Vanessa, like I had alluded to, are besties. I don't know if I mentioned that Megan rescued Vanessa when they were little kids, or not little kids, but they were teenagers and she was being bullied in the bathroom. Vanessa was. So they've been buds for a long time. Vanessa lost 150 pounds. I believe she was 440. I could be wrong on these numbers. I kind of rattled that stuff off real quick. But I'm not really sure what turn of fortune Megan's had, but she's living with this lady named Tina, and who we'll get to, who's one of the besties. The next bestie they kind of introduce, they kind of introduce them at this like little girls get together thing. Ashley, she's 36 years old. She had the gastric sleeve and lost 30 pounds very quickly and then rapidly gained it back. Just, I guess, because she wasn't following the diet, maybe how she should have. So now she's kind of in the same boat. So she's one of the besties. Tina, like I said, is living with her, not Tina. Vanessa's living with Tina. She's known Megan for 26 years, and she's a stress eater and weighs 325 pounds. And I'm sorry, all these ladies are probably stress eaters. I'm a stress eater, you know. It's just easy when, you know, your world's going sideways to go get a cupcake, okay? I'm sorry, it is. It's harder to be like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go for a walk. So that's pretty much it for the 1,000 Pound Bestie first episode. There was a cute moment where Tina and Megan put on Tina's little dressing gown that she had on for the episode in Too Big, where they both could fit into it. So, you know, and I know at least they kind of allude in the show that Megan's stalled, her weight loss is stalled, so she's kind of nervous to see Dr. Proctor because he's like, hey, you need to have lost more weight. Now, I'm not sure if it was next week on or if it was part of the show, but basically Dr. Proctor does tell Megan that she hasn't lost enough weight. She hasn't lost pretty much any weight since the initial weight loss. And so he's telling her, he's like, hey, I don't know what's going wrong or what's going on with you, but you definitely need to eat correctly, eat properly, because it's going to be really easy for you to get right back to where you were. And she's visibly upset about that, which, I'm not going to lie, it's scary. It's scary to be in that position. So the show airs on Sundays, and I know that's tomorrow. I don't know when you guys will be seeing this. Hopefully soon. I don't know. Depends on when I get it edited. But yeah, so that's the 1,000 Pound Besties. Like I said, they had a little girls get-together party, and it looked like they were eating cannolis and all kinds of stuff that they probably should not have been eating. But yeah, it seems, I think it's interesting, so we'll see how it goes, and hopefully you guys like this. So we'll react to it. I'll react to it a little more, and heck, I think it's fun, so that's what we're gonna do. So with that, everyone, I hope you have a fantastic day. Tomorrow's Super Bowl Sunday, so enjoy. My money's on the Rams. By the time you see this, they will have already won, right? Right? So with that, air hugs, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.